Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to cook some fried cauliflower. You can cut it up in any size you want, but the best size is like maybe a quarter to like a 50-cent piece. You're going to cut it up. This whole thing. You cut from the root. Cut however you like, as long as you cut it up. They fry better like that. Have your grease warming up. Rinse it off. Rinse it off real good. Make sure you, any little black spots, cut them off. You wouldn't want to eat that. And you're going to season it very well. This is garlic, salt, seasoned oil, season to your liking, parsley. I like a lot of parsley in mine, so it's going to be very good. You want to put extra because once you put flour on it, it's going to have maybe a bland taste. So you want to put extra seasoning just to come through that flour. This is how you will season any other thing. I'm going to put flour. First of all, I got something else. I done tried several different types of milk in here. Almond. It gives it a different little flavor. Just put a little bit. Once you put that in, you're going to mix it. You're going to mix it up. You're going to mix it up. Get out. No, you can't be in the kitchen, baby girl. My words are less painful than this grease, okay? Stay out the kitchen. You're going to put flour. Your choice of flour, just enough just to cover it because you want to keep it in the same bowl. I put cornstarch just to have that little extra crisp. You can put about maybe a tablespoon or two in that. And you're going to mix it up real good. What did I say, Mama? Go in your room, okay? The fire is hotter than my words. I'm helping you out by letting you know the kitchen is hot. Everybody get burnt in the kitchen. And you're going to mix this up real, real good. And sometimes you can just look at it and tell if you want more seasoning, and I do. Just a little bit more. And you're going to fry these on like maybe, if you have one of these stoves where you see the numbers, you're going to be maybe like on a 6 or 7, and that might be close to about 300 degrees right there. Don't quote me on that, but I'm just guessing. So I'm mixing. I just want to be done coated it all up. I want all of it with every seasoning on it. Usually I put my hands in, but sometimes I don't like to rinse all that flour off. So I'm going to get this, test my grease. See? Test my grease. My grease is not hot enough. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. It's almost hot. And while I'm getting that done, I'm going to flip over something to get ready for my stuff to come out. At the same time, while I'm waiting on that grease, clean up the little pieces. These little pieces right here that's left over, it's good when you soak them inside of some pickle juice. So save those little pieces. They come in handy when you want something a little salty, a little vinegar. Okay. Okay, my grease is almost hot. You hear it frying. And you're going to set each one of them in there apart because you want a nice crisp. I got it on about 8 right now. This is what we substitute for vegetarians or vegan. We like eating this to substitute for chicken. And when it's done, you can actually eat any kind of sauce with it. Sometimes I make it as hot wings. That hot wing flavor. Okay. With all this stuff. At the same time, you put, you know, whatever size you like. Stuff like this. I may have some potatoes, which I'm cooking right now. Potatoes. Potatoes and onions, and I like a little cheese in it. A little seasoning on it. Some of my vegetables I don't even cook long. Just enough just to taste that firmness in it. Not too mushy. And I have some asparagus with this. I had some leftover rice earlier. Some kids don't like the stuff that I'm cooking, so guess what? I have that rice on the side. My kids love rice, especially my son. He loves rice. So, as this cooking, let me see. Some salt in here. And put a little oil. I use coconut oil, olive oil. Sometimes I use butter, earth butter. Very good. Since we're on this path of losing weight, you want to make sure everything that you're putting inside your body is not fatty. Don't ever count your calories. I don't count my calories. I just watch my sodium and I watch my intake on sugar. Those be my main 2 things that I watch out for when I look on the back of something. So you're going to fry this. It'll get a nice crisp. It's almost time to turn it over. I have a few more left in here. I'm going to cook this in a little bit. Sometimes I take one out and I taste it. And I go ahead and season it as soon as I take it out. And it's because I would love that seasoning to taste right through it. And you want to season it while it's still hot because it might not stick. We're going to do this. We're going to eat healthy. We're going to get our exercise in. We're going to pray. You just got to start feeling good about it every day. Make every day better and better. I still got mine at about an 8. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit because I wanted to soak through just a little bit on cooking. Sometimes you want that coconut oil or whatever you're cooking in not to stick all the way through. That's why I choose coconut oil. Because that other stuff, sometimes it'll soak your stuff up so bad that's all you're eating is grease. So it's frying up. I'm going to get me a plate out. Actually, I have some Dale cheese. It took me forever. Once I stopped eating cheese, cheese was the hardest thing to get rid of once I turned vegetarian, then I turned to a vegan. Cheese was so hard to find. The flavor that I might like, it was hard to find. So this was close. One of my least favorites, but it was close enough to what I like. It's Dale. The block kind is very, very delicious. The block smell and taste like close to cheese. Vegan veggies, go veggies, this is good too. There's a lot of other different brands. You have to find your flavor. It took me probably like 6 months to find my flavor. It took me a long time. I was searching. And I finally found it. Especially at Whole Foods, you have a more variety when you go to Whole Foods for stuff. So I put my cheese on here. Just so it can soak through. It looks like I need a little bit more seasoning on my stuff. We like seasoning, so season it up. And while this is soaking through, I don't even stir it anymore. I just turn on my heat to about 4 or 5. And while everything else cooking, I let my cheese melt. I turn up just a tab. Make sure you don't rotate your potatoes out so it won't burn at the bottom. And I'm gonna check these out. Let them cook a little longer. It's looking very good. Sometimes I even put cornmeal on it just to have that extra little flavor. It's very good. Okay, that's right there. And we're gonna see how these babies gonna look. Like I said, you can use any kind of sauce after. Sometimes I take it out of here, put it in the oven for a few minutes. Then you might get that soggy taste because you done put that sauce on it. But if you take it right out of here and put your sauce on it, still have a crispy taste. So I look for my smallest one sometimes and I take it out. See these? It could have went for a little bit more extra seasoning, but I try to go less on the seasoning when I'm exercising. That sodium, I try to watch it. So I will sacrifice my taste buds and don't put all that sodium on because I want to work all this out. And that is the key to make sure that you work out good. You have to be able to see your results by eating healthy. So I like to taste this first little bit. Give me a chance to see if I need to put more seasoning on it. I don't need any more seasoning. No more. Just right. These can come out now, but I just want it a little bit more crispier. And they're almost there. Yeah. You see that sweat? You want that to happen. You want to sweat. You want to sweat. And let you know your workout been working out. Mixed in with this heat. That's good sweat. Just don't drop it in the food. So these will cook about maybe, I think we want to cook these maybe about 10 minutes. Rotating out both sides. My cheese about melted on this. I'm going to actually fix the plate so you can see everything. I try not to have my videos too long because I know I am about long videos. But you don't want to rush anything. I like the small ones. My children love big ones. And I love it when they eat this. Very healthy. Okay, while I am putting that in, I'm going to go ahead. I'm listening to this sound. Turn off my stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest in. In a minute, baby. Go back in the room. You remember the deal? You remember the deal, baby girl? Thank you. Go in the room with your auntie and uncle, okay? That's my grandbaby. I try not to put it on camera because I ain't got the rights to put it on camera yet, so I respect the mother and father. So we're going to let that cook for a second. We're going to get a plate. And I'm going to show you guys. said, you can use any kind of sauce. I use wing sauce, ketchup, whatever you like, you use. And I also use salad dressing. I love salad dressing too, so it's good. I just pour it on the side because it's up to you to dip it. I'm not going to be that person to tell you what to do with your stuff. But anyway, this is the end result. And it's also healthy. I said this is probably less than maybe 400 calories. And it's worth it. It's worth it putting it in your body when you're trying to get in shape and be healthy for life. I hope you guys enjoyed this interesting meal that I prepared. And if you like, please, for Healthy More Tips, please click like, share, and subscribe. And the description will show you the workout and more food for healthy lifestyle for life. I thank you guys. Bye.